Past 50, the way you were told to lift is quietly working against you. Walk into any gym and you'll see it. The old rule still rules. Lift as heavy as you possibly can. Pile on the plates, grind out the heavy singles, chase a new max, and grow. And in your 20s and 30s, that approach genuinely works. But somewhere after 50, that same advice quietly starts stealing your muscle. Here are the 3 reasons why and exactly what to do instead. Reason 1. Your joints and tendons now heal far slower than your muscles do. Your muscle might be ready again in 2 days. Your tendons might need a full week. So, the heavy bar that builds the muscle also slowly grinds your shoulders, knees, and lower back. It shows up as those nagging aches that just never seem to fully go away. Reason 2. A true heavy session drains your entire body, not just the muscle you trained. And you build muscle from steady volume across the week, not one heroic wrecking workout. If a heavy day leaves you flat and sore for 5 days, you train far less than you think. Reason 3. The injury risk climbs sharply as the weight goes up and the years add on. And at this stage, one torn shoulder or tweaked back can erase 6 months of hard work. Slow recovery, less frequency, higher risk. Add them up, and chasing heavy now means less muscle, not more. So if the weight isn't the real answer, what actually builds muscle? It comes down to one main signal, something called mechanical tension. Tension is simply how hard your muscle fibers have to work against resistance. When a fiber is forced to work near its limit, it gets the signal to rebuild bigger and stronger. And here's the part almost every man over 50 gets completely wrong. Your muscle has no idea how much is on the bar. It only feels effort. So take a lighter weight and carry that set close to true failure. And those last few grinding reps create just as much tension as a heavy single. Study after study now confirms it. Light and heavy build nearly identical muscle when the effort matches. Put a light group and a heavy group head to head, and the muscle growth comes out the same. Because the real trigger for growth was never the load, it's how close you push towards your limit. Which means you can build serious muscle without ever maxing out again. And after 50, lighter weights hand you something heavy lifting simply never can. You reach that deep, muscle-building effort with only a fraction of the joint stress. You recover in days instead of a week, so you can train that muscle again much sooner. Now, you can hit a muscle 2 or 3 times a week, instead of destroying it just once. And more quality volume, repeated week after week, is exactly what grows muscle at this age. The very same growth signal, with a tiny fraction of the wear and tear. Make no mistake, this is not going easy. It's quietly out-training the man still chasing the maxes that are slowly breaking him down. So here's exactly how to put this to work, starting this week. Step 1. Drop the weight until you can get around 10 to 20 clean, controlled reps. Step 2. Push each working set to within 1 or 2 reps of real failure. Those final shaking reps are where nearly all of the muscle is actually built. Step 3. Move slowly, especially as you lower the weight. Control is what creates tension. A slow 3-second negative will smoke a muscle that a fast heavy rep barely touches. Step 4. Train each muscle 2 to 3 times a week, leaving a day or 2 to recover. Step 5. Over the weeks, slowly add a rep or a small bit of weight. That's progressive overload, the real engine of growth, made kind to your joints. No maxing, no ego lifting, just deep, controlled effort, repeated with consistency. So, remember the one idea that changes everything after 50. Your muscles don't count the weight on the bar, they count the effort you bring to it. Lighter weights, taken close to failure, build muscle just as well, and your joints will thank you. Train smarter, recover better, and you keep building real strength long past 50. Because the strongest version of you after 50 isn't the one lifting the heaviest. It's the one who's still here, still training hard, year after year. If this changed how you'll train, subscribe to Iron Protocol and stay strong.